Hi, my name is Amanda Lee, and I am part of the Darien High School graduating class of 2015. I chose to do my internship at the VCADarian Animal Hospital right here in Darien, Connecticut. What they really do is in the name. They provide medical and wellness care to hundreds, maybe thousands of clients in Darien and surrounding areas like New Canaan and Stamford. They mainly focus on dogs and cats, but they do get the occasional squirrel, rabbit, and most recently, chipmunk. We got a chipmunk. Throughout the internship, I worked with many really great doctors, technicians, assistants, and receptionists, all of the many people covering the many different aspects of running a veterinary center. Some of the people there that have really made my experience worthwhile are Lorraine, Krista, Sarah, Kim, King, Harley, Cassie, Gina, Priscilla, Dr. Reagan, Dr. Klein, Dr. Lanza, and the list really goes on. There are a lot of people there. And my supervisor there was the manager, Greg. They make sure that you really learn a lot about not only the veterinary side of things, but also life skills, like how to care for an injured animal or monitor wellness. So some of the things that I did were watch surgeries and monitor anesthesia, which was basically to make sure the dogs and cats were still alive in surgery, which is a really big responsibility. So some of the surgeries you might get to see are spays or ovarian hysterectomies, neuters, mass removals, drains, or amputations if you're really lucky. I didn't get to see an amputation personally, but that doesn't really mean that you won't, and I feel like the experience is worth it either way. You never know. Also, I got to learn about different lab work, working with blood and fecal samples mostly. It's just really basic and routine. It's really amazing seeing everything your pets encounter on a daily basis and condense everything into like one blood test or a microscope slide or petri dish. And as an intern, you get the chance to view many of these things and even identify diseases and infections if you see any. And chances are you will if it has to be tested. I personally encountered so many different types of ear, paw, and even tooth infections from various cocci, leukocytes, white blood cell infections, and even tapeworms. We got one patient who had a tapeworm who was in for other reasons, but we just found a tapeworm, which was unexpected, but that's just part of the job. You have a lot of unexpected things happen. You just have to jump in. You have to be comfortable. This job really isn't for the thin-skinned, so you have to be really prepared, but it's really amazing seeing everything and being able to see what goes on behind, like owning a dog or a cat, the responsibilities that they hold there. So, anyway, one bonus about having my internship in the local vet is getting to see all the new cute puppies, because springtime tends to be puppy season, and it's really cute. It's really adorable. Well, back in the treatment room, I get to restrain a lot of animals every day for vaccinations, blood draws, and insertions of IV catheters, which goes, well, I don't have a paw, but it goes in your vein, and it kind of acts like your vein. It transitions from whatever it's connected to, like the IV bag with fluids, or if they're trying to draw blood, then the syringe. So I get to do that. And what else? And in the front desk, I had to deal with a lot of clients, and I learned how to properly communicate with them in person and over the phone. I did a lot of phone work. That was really fun. It's harder than you expect, actually. So you learn a lot of cognitive communication skills as well, and it's more than it seems. It's really worth it. On another note, you get to learn a lot of veterinary terminology, which, if you're going pre-med or pre-vet, will give you a leg up in competition in school. Some of the cool veterinary terminology I learned was that HBC means hit by car, and HBGC means hit by golf cart. So you just about to get to see the entire spectrum here. I don't think we ever got hit by a car, thank goodness. and we didn't even get hit by a golf cart, which is not that surprising. I don't think that's very common. Well, I would definitely recommend this site for next year's interns, and there's so much more to learn that I couldn't include in this short video. And if you're considering going pre-med or pre-vet in college, this would definitely give you a leg up, like I said, over the other students who didn't have a chance to go on an internship. And even if you're not going into a medical field, I still think the experience is worthwhile and teaches you skills worth having anyway. And I don't know if I'm going pre-med or pre-vet, if that helps some of you undecided folks create a better picture of the animal hospital's real lasting impact. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you go Team VCADarian Animal Hospital.